They were the ones everyone was talking about, the most high-profile royal scandals of 2023. Every year in the monarchical families, traditionally a lot of interesting things happen. Not without scandals. What was memorable for the passing year 2023? Remember in detail. Memoirs of Prince Harry. At the very beginning of the year, in January, Prince Harry's long-awaited book called Spare was published. In it, the youngest son of King Charles II talked about how difficult his childhood in the royal family was, how rude his father was after the death of Princess Diana, Harry's mother, and how conniving Camilla was in her quest to become queen. In short, the book made a lot of noise and further alienated Harry from the royal family. His father Charles stopped communicating with his son altogether. Over the past year, their relationship has practically not improved. And later it became known that Prince Harry's memoirs turned out to be the most discarded book among tourists. Omid Scobie's book The Final. Meghan and Harry's unofficial biographer, Omid Scobie, also wrote a book, and of course it was about Britain's royal family. The scandal arose because the author allegedly accidentally sent to the editors of the Dutch edition of the draft manuscript were the names of the royal racists, the very people who were allegedly interested in the skin color of not yet born at that time Meghan and Harry's son, Prince Archie. And those people were allegedly King Charles and Princess Kate of Wales. The royal family was outraged by the unpleasant situation, but did not officially comment on the scandal. Queen Letizia and her affair with her son-in-law. Unexpectedly, the scandal broke out and in the royal family of Spain. And all thanks to a relative of Queen Letizia. Her former son-in-law, Jaime del Burgo, said that he had a love affair with Letizia, which continued even after her marriage to Philip in 2004. The man posted a picture on one of the social networks where Letizia is in an interesting position and wearing his scarf, and claimed that this photo she sent him a message with the words love. I'm wearing your pashmina. It's like feeling you next to me. It takes care of me. True, there is no proof of the man's words, and the royal court refused to comment publicly on these rumors. Meghan, Harry, and a private jet. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex got into the sandal again. Together with Cameron Diaz, her husband Benji Madden and Zoe Saldana flew to a Katy Perry concert in Vegas. And used their friend's private jet to do it. The distance between Santa Barbara and Las Vegas is about 577 kilometers, and one such plane ride takes only 1 hour. The couple left on a plane co-owned by businessman and restaurateur Michael Hurd, who along with his wife Whitney Wolfe, the youngest billionaire and founder of the dating app Bumble, has grown close to the Sussexes in recent months. Despite their protests about fighting climate change, Harry and Meghan continue to choose convenient transportation, and critics are outraged and suggest that Meghan and Harry practice more of what they preach. Crown Prince Frederick of Denmark's love scandal. Queen Margrethe II's eldest son, heir to the throne, husband of Crown Princess Mary and father of her 4 children, has very unexpectedly found himself embroiled in a scandal. And not just a scandal, but the situation, which the press called treason and which has spoiled the prince's reputation. All the matter is that the Crown Prince was captured during a walk in Spanish Madrid with an unknown blonde, who turned out to be a socialite, Genevieve Casanova. The girl accompanied the Crown Prince on a weekend trip to Spain. Together they went to an exhibition, a restaurant, and at the end of the evening for dinner. The prince was also photographed leaving the girl's apartment, or according to press reports, they spent several hours together. The Danish royal palace refused to comment on the situation, but Genevieve said on her Instagram that her reputation has also been ruined and she denies any relationship with the heir to the throne. Princess Kate's parents and a burned-out business. In the spring of 2023, Carol and Michael Middleton sold their business, Party Pieces, a store that organized children's parties. Carol organized the company more than 30 years ago. In 1987, it became successful, and thanks to this the couple were able to give a good education to their 3 children. The business began to suffer losses during the coronavirus pandemic. In the summer, the Middletons sold the company to Scottish entrepreneur James Sinclair. But the story didn't end there. It turned out that some suppliers were unhappy that they were still owed money after Party Pieces closed, and then an aggressive advertising campaign was launched against Kate Middleton's parents. Violent posters were distributed in their home village of Bucklebury, where the family lives, informing them of the company's debts. It is said that Middleton's son James was furious at what he saw and personally tore down the posters himself. The family has not commented on the situation, and neither has the Princess of Wales.